Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. This is Attorney Ramon de las Alas, broadcasting once again from Quezon City, Metro Manila, Philippines, in Southeast Asia. Well, I hope that our foreign friends know where the Philippines is. That's why I mentioned we are in Southeast Asia. It's a tiny country composed of 7,107 islands. Yes, Philippines, I hope I'm correct with the actual number of islands, low tide or high tide. Yes. This is my YouTube channel, NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards et al. Also, my Facebook page bears the same name, identical in name, because in that Facebook page, I upload my live broadcasts on my YouTube channel. Well, for today's episode, I won't be running around in circles and trying to uh, lure you in guessing who I'm discussing for this episode. Well, it's none other than another Iron Man uh, in the ABA and NBA. We're talking about Ron Boone. Yes, this is the rookie card of Ron Boone, and I will tell you later why. Because this is the rookie card of Ron Boone in standard size. We do not recognize the tall boys issued during the 1970 and 71 season, 69-70 and 70-71 season, because they are not of the size, not the standard size of the NBA cards and many other cards released prior to the same. We also do not recognize the 1948 Bowman cards, the short boys. Well, I hope you're glad that you have seen the front. Well, this is the dorsal portion of Ron Boone's rookie card. Well, the camera is cooperating with me, and I hope that you can see. This is the dorsal portion of Ron Boone's rookie card. And well, who is Ron Boone? He was nicknamed the legend or the instant offense. He was a 6'2 guard from Idaho State. He was born last September 6, 1946 in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. He was a four-time ABA All-Star in 1971, 1974, 1975, and 1976. He was a one-time All-ABA first team in 1974, as well as a one-time All-ABA second team in 1975. He was a one-time ABA champion for the Utah Stars in 1971, also played in one other ABA finals in 1974, also with the Utah Stars. He was voted in the ABA all-time team last 1997 and was also an all-ABA rookie first team in 1969. Well, Ron Boone's best season was with the Utah Stars, of course, in 1975, averaging 25.2 points per game, 4.8 rebounds per game, 4 assists, 1.5 steals, and shooting 49.1% from the field while shooting 86% from the charity stripe. That's Ron Boone. And Ron Boone weighed around 200 pounds during his playing career. He was a little bulky. Yes, he was a little bulky. He was selected by the Phoenix Suns in the 1968 NBA draft in the 11th round or the 147th overall pick. Well, that was quite a feat. And Boone claims to have never missed a game playing basketball since the fourth grade until his retirement. He is now the current color commentator of the Utah Jazz and has never missed any broadcast therein. He previously held the record for most consecutive games played in professional basketball with history with 1,041 games, which was subsequently broken by AC Green. However, AC Green did not play as much as Ron Boone because Ron Boone averaged around 20 minutes a game in his career. He was never a bench player. He played most of the time. He was not. He was not benched. Well, of the top five leading scorers in ABA history, Dampier, Dan Isel, Ron Boone, Mel Daniels, and Julius Erving, the doctor. Ron Boone is the only one of the five not in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. He has the distinction of having played the most consecutive games of any player in the history of professional basketball between the NBA and ABA. However, I repeat, Boone played at least 20 minutes a game. And to many Jazz fans, he has also never missed a game in his entire career as a broadcaster for the Utah Jazz. That's Ron Boone. And I'm very glad to show a card of Ron Boone in my top loader collection. And this is the card of Ron Boone. And this is considered the rookie card because these cards reflect their rookie seasons. Issued by Lana Sports in 2022, these cards are limited to 500 to around 500 only. This card of Ron Boone, which is being shown here, was released in coordination with the ABA. The other cards released by the other card companies, the Tall Boys and this card are not rookie cards actually, since they do not reflect the rookie seasons of the player. While the Lana card, the sports cards I've shown to you was released with their rookie stats because they are the rookie cards since they were released in coordination and cooperation with the ABA and its other affiliates. Well, what else are we going to talk about? Well, I'd like to mention that John Thompson, the coach of Georgetown University, the backup center of Bill Russell, was the first black coach to win an NCAA title in 1984. Well, that team was led by Patrick Ewing and Reggie Williams. I don't know if Sleepy Floyd was still there. Possibly he was not among those players. Well, what other matters can I relate to you in order to give you more trivia? Well, I'd like to congratulate Malachi Flynn because he is the first, he is the third bench player to score 50 points in a game, aside from this I think Jamal Crawford was the other one. The other one is Ron Brewer. But Malachi Flynn holds the distinction of being the NBA player with the most point average before his 50-point explosion. He was only averaging 5.2 points per game before he did that. Well, that record will be held by Malachi Flynn for so many years to come and might never be broken again. As I have told you, these records are very hard to break, averaging 5.2 points per game, and then exploding for 50 points in a game as a reserve. Well, that's quite a feat, and that record might not be broken again, such as the other records, such as the 88 games by Walt Big Bells Bellamy. Well, another one was most minutes played in a season by Will Chamberlain. It was 3,882 minutes in 1962 season. Another record which may never be broken. Why? Because there were overtime games during this time that Will Chamberlain played. That's why even in overtime games, he was not replaced. So he will he will hold the record for quite some time, and this record might not be broken. He averaged 48.52 minutes per game, and as we all know, an NBA game only has 48 minutes. He averaged 48.52 minutes because of the overtime games he played. Well, that is a record that will never be broken. What about most triple-doubles in a season? It's held by Russell Westbrook with 42. 42. And most consecutive triple-doubles, 11, also by Russell Westbrook. And the only 50-50 100 season, meaning 50% shooting from the field goal, 50% from the 3-point line, 60% from the field, and 100% from the free throw line. That record is held by Tony Snell. He was able to do that last 2021. I think he was playing for the Milwaukee Bucks. And there was a minimum of 100 attempts. 100 attempts in free throws, and three-point attempts, and three-point and in field goals made. Attempted on minimum 100 attempts in 3 points, field goals, and free throws. Well, that's quite a feat. 50, 60, and 100. That record is held by Tony Snell. Well, highest points per game, we know that average is by Will Chamberlain, by the Big Dipper, 50.36 points per game last 1961-62. What about most bench points in a season? It's held by Ricky Pierce. Ricky Pierce. He was averaging 20 points per game during that time in 1990 and 1991. What about by most points by a non-all-star in a season? Well, World B. Free did that in 1979. He played 78 games, averaged 28.77 points per game. World B. Free, all World B. Free. You know him as one of the vital cogs during the 1997 run of the Philadelphia 76ers. Unfortunately, they were thwarted by the Portland Trail Blazers, led by Bill Walton, Lionel Hollins, Maurice Lucas. Well, that is all for for this episode. This is once again Attorney Ramon de las Alas, your regular host at my YouTube channel, NBA Sports Cards and NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards et al. Also follow my Facebook page because that is where I upload all my live videos on my YouTube channel. It has the same identical name, NBA Trivia and NBA Sports Cards et al. It's not the word "and", it's an ampersand, the symbol. Thank you. God bless us all. May the force be with you. I will be I will be coming back in another future episode, and I'll be back. Don't worry, don't change the dial. God bless us all. Thank you very much. Take good care. Well, may the force be with you, and I'm back. Thank you. See you next episode. Don't change the dial, as they say in the olden days of yore. Well, thank you very much. Goodbye.